CTECS strategic operating plan has 4 strategic goals. Goal number 3, student recruitment and access. CTECS targets promotional efforts to attract students with true trade interest and expand trade and academic learning opportunities for Connecticut residents. The focus areas include recruitment, application, and access. Many of the benefits that we see from students who come in with a mindset of trade focus or true trade interest really show themselves on the back end. And what I mean by that is we see students who, when they have decided on a particular trade, their motivation, their interest level, and even their productivity abilities increase tenfold, because now they really have settled into what their mission is as a student at CTECS and what particular trade interest and passion they have, which translates every single day when they come into school, and they're focused on outcomes and performance outcomes, which is exactly what we want them to be. By the time they're juniors and seniors, they're that much more marketable. On the other side, for us, we're able to say that we are meeting the mission that we have set out to meet, which is to be a premier workforce provider for Connecticut, as well as being completely trade focused, approaching directly that 7th and 8th grade audience before they get ready to leave their 8th grade year is key. If we can get them in 5th and 6th grade, even more ideal. We have guidance counselors from throughout our schools across the state who do live visits with middle school students. We also communicate through social media, which we all know is a huge venue for many, if not all, students across the state of Connecticut. And that's probably one of our more powerful, impactful ways to get the word out that, hey, CTECS is here. We offer exciting trade programming, and even more important, we offer job opportunities many times before they'll even graduate from us. The admissions policy is so much more a part of what we do now, perhaps, than it used to be. In the early years, many of our CTECS students were coming to us sort of assuming that we were a magnet-like opportunity. Although they may have come in with good intentions, we weren't getting that trade-focused, mission-based student that wanted to come in very much set on pursuing a trade. So we've taken that admissions process and we've honed in on what do we need to make sure that parents and students are aware of before they sign on the dotted line with us, so that now we're getting much more of a population that is highly interested in pursuit of a trade. We're going to see a huge percentage jump in the number of students who graduate from CTECS who are actually pursuing a trade right off the bat, as compared to now, which is approximately 25 to 35% of our total student graduation rate at the end of each year either pursues a trade or is considering a trade. We want to see that number up around 75–80% in the next 2 or 3 years. Our biggest challenge right now is our wait list. We have more and more students and families interested in coming to CTECS. The shift in interest has been dramatic just over a few years, and our other challenge now is to expand programs and buildings so that we can better accommodate a greater number of students. Employers need to have ease of access to us, to our programs, and to our students. So we've talked in beginning stages about the creation of a career center at CTECS going forward. So that can really serve as an anchor for reaching out to employers, giving them a centralized spot to contact CTECS and find out more about student workforce availability, as well as work-based learning opportunities that we're offering to students and all kinds of other support systems.
CTECS is always looking to expand access to the CTE opportunities for all Connecticut residents. Career Academy is aligned with CTECS' mission in getting more kids into the workforce. The Career Academy is a partnership between Meriden Public Schools and CTECS, where we take kids from Meriden Maloney High School and Platt High School, and they come after school from 3 to 5:30, Monday through Thursday, and they enroll in a trade, so a student gets a focused CTE experience throughout their time in the Career Academy. My vision for the Career Academy is to see it expanded throughout the state. Ideally, it would be nice to have partnerships with all the sending schools. The adult education program, or the apprenticeship program that we run, we operate at 7 schools throughout the state. We offer all the licensed trades, apprenticeship related instruction programming. That really meets the need of the business industry. Currently, CTECS has 3,106 students enrolled at the 7 locations. We're trying to offer multiple avenues for students to obtain the related instruction. Right now we have 3 tiers of delivery. We have the on-ground, which is the traditional method when students come to the school. We have the online synchronous, which is online in real time with the instructor. And then now we're piloting an asynchronous. So asynchronous is more at your own pace, and it's very successful. I see that taking off the next few years. We work hand in hand with the Department of Labor. So when a need comes around, we try to fulfill or assist in meeting that need.
There's a huge significance in terms of coming to us because there are networking opportunities with others who have gone through the system. There's a support system of now generations of family who have come through successfully and mastered their own trades or started their own businesses. CTECS really is, for all intents and purposes, a wonderful, warm, and productive family.